Good evening, kiddies. Dr. Freedom here with you. Times from Dr. News. News from in and around the universe that may or may not affect you on some strange, weird, oh, God, it was so weird that I just lost all linguistical capabilities. But okay. Lots of new stuff coming out about the power of the Daleks thing today. Also, there has been a few photos slipping out here and there, but don't worry, nothing spoilery as far as Doctor Who set reports go. All right, let's take a look at those really quick. Matter of fact, if you go over here to the hashtag DWSR, which stands for Doctor Who Set Reports, see, this has popped up today, and apparently this is above. Sorry, it's just you see how well I pronounce Welsh, but apparently these have popped out today. These popped out today, and then this popped out today as well. If you want to go look at these, by the way, you're going to have to do a whole lot of blocking. I'll tell you that right now in order to get to the good stuff now. Okay. Also, this was from yesterday. Lovely shot there of Pearl Mackie with this young lady here, and another, lovely shot of Pearl here. And I really liked her. That's kind of cool. Okay. So, really nice that Cheese came out, to talk with the fans. Plus, check out what she's wearing. Somebody made a note of that she's looking very doctory today. So I love that. That's really nice. Okay, so let's get on to the big stuff. All right, let's move on. Okay. Children need to preview Doctor Who Christmas Special. And it turns out that, as in previous years, the BBC's annual charity fundraising evening for children in need will feature an item relating to the forthcoming Doctor Who special. All right, now what's going on there is this year will take the form of an exclusive clip from the return of Dr. Mysterio. The sneak peek will see the Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi, and Nardal. Sorry. Oh, I had to do that right now. Team up with an investigative reporter, played by Charity Wakefield, and a masked vigilante, played by Justin Chatwin, to defend New York from a terrifying alien invasion before the full episode, The Return of Dr. Mysterio, airs at Christmas. Written by Stephen Moffat. They will be joined by Aditomuya Eden, Alexander Jovanek, and Logan Hoffman. And the exclusive clip will form part of the BBC Children Needs Appeal show on Friday the 18th November, 7 p.m. Sorry, the 18th of November, 7 p.m. While BBC One, whilst the 60-minute special will air later on this year at Christmas. All right. So, interesting stuff going on. Keep it in mind, the 18th of November, we're going to get a clip from the return of Dr. Mysterio. Unfortunately, that means the hopeful, trailer is not happening. Probably not until after the Christmas special airs, at the end of it, more than likely. Okay, so moving on. Here's the big stuff. Check this crap out. Yes, there is a color edition of Power of the Daleks out there. That's right. BBC announced that a color version of the animated story, The Power of the Daleks, is to be released at the end of the year. The black and white version is being released this weekend on the BBC Store. Hang on. My allergies are killing me today. With a DVD release coming on the 21st of November. It is now confirmed that a color version will be released on BBC Store on the 31st of December, followed by a special edition Blu-ray containing both the black and white and the color versions from the 6th of February 2017. BBC America, of course, is screening the black and white version weekly from November 19th and will make the color version available exclusively on their digital platforms towards the end of November. From the January 24th to the 2017th, both versions of the story will be available on a Region 1 DVD exclusively at Barnes & Noble. So, hey, check that out. And, of course, here's another thing that I can't believe wasn't announced until today. I had a little thing about it up yesterday because Fathom Events, of course, have announced that a special two-night Doctor Who event on the 27th and 29th will be screening of the 2016 Doctor Christmas special, The Return of Dr. Mysterio, across the U.S. and selected cinemas. Why? Really? Why? Because I don't get this. Why show it after it's already aired on TV? Oh, but, they've been doing well with these, so, well. Why? Because people want to see Nardal on the big screen. Yeah, like, no, isn't it big enough? Oh, then again, I'm a fat ass, so I shouldn't even be criticizing. Okay. All right, Tennant returns to West End. David Tennant's going to return to the London stage, appearing in a production of Patrick Marber's play, Don Juan in Soho. Now, this play, an updated version of the classic comedy. There's a whole bunch of stuff I can't pronounce on here today. What the hell? Will be staged at London's Wyndham Theatre next spring. And it goes in that blah, blah, blah. Don Juan, so there. We'll go, if you're really interested in this, boom, here it is. Okay, and remember, all links to all articles that are displayed here are on display in the, comment or in the, you see, I'm really batting 1,000 today, like the Indians. Oh, sorry about that. I've been picking at my family all day because they were, I wasn't rooting for either team. It's just I grew up in Cleveland, dear Cleveland. I gave up on professional sports thanks to Cleveland teams, if that gives you any hint. So, all right. So, Don Juan and Soho, blah, 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 originally Paramount serial. In other words, all links below in the description box as usual. Okay, cut and dry. Moving on, Doctor Who Merchandise Museum. Doctor Who historian David J. Howe has launched a project to raise money for the establishment of a Doctor Who Merchandise Museum. All right, now since the 70s, he's been collecting merchandise, magazines, original costumes, artworks, and props, and now arguably holds the biggest collection of Doctor Who merchandise and memorabilia in the world. His dream is to launch a museum in which to display and share his collection. He already has premises just outside Sleaford in Lincolnshire, or is it Lincolnshire? I don't know, whatever. But now needs to raise money on it via Indiegogo fundraiser to equip and display the items in the museum. And this goes a little bit more into it right here. And, of course, the Indiegogo runs to the end of the year. Full details can be found right here. Also, keep your eyes out. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the article up for the strangenessinspace.com. Go there now and find out more details. Because if I remember right, they have either put up or are putting up their fundraising campaign. Look at this. Look at how coordinated I am. My gosh. Oh, my God, I'm just totally losing it today. That's what you get for going online after only like 5 hours of sleep. But strangenessinspace.com, they're putting up their fundraiser, or have already put it up, for their series, first series finale. And of course, it's not the end of the whole series. It's just the end of their first season, sort of. You see what they're going to. All right. This one, I don't know. It's up to you. It's kind of like a little melancholy piece about the whole Patrick Troughton era, and that we're the last generation that will watch Patrick Troughton. And I don't believe that is true for a freaking instant. Okay, so let's see if I can make it to the exit without screwing up. Because I don't edit. One thing you'll notice on a lot of YouTube videos, you got somewhere, you're going along, they're going, here's my item. I'm sorry. That is the damn distracting thing I've ever seen. If you cannot say a simple sentence without, or just be honest with your damn thing. If you screw up, you screw up. Come on. Be a little honest with your audience, for crying out loud. Don't say I am ultra perfect when you can see the edit cuts. I don't do editing. I really don't like doing editing. Because to me, editing is a little bit like censorship. I will edit some like dirty words out every now and then, nothing like that, but come on. Especially with YouTube cracking out. And by the way, they just effed me over on a plain case of fair use. And I love it, because if you appeal and they decide, it's up to the company to decide whether your claim is, valid or not. Oh, guess what? They can cut that video down and slap you with a copyright strike. Wow, talk about the legal process. Oh, they might as well just elect this top secret star chamber with a bunch of guys who look like that. Running the damn show. But okay, I'm getting on out of here because I know right by now you have. So really exciting news about Power of the Daleks. More to come. And also we got a little bit of set report nonsense going on. So I have to keep our eyes on that. So until next time, everybody, take care. Ta-ta. Have a good one.